Okay, now there's a granite underneath and there's a mud layer. Okay, so the higher wash, this greenish and brown wash, looks really good. Good morning guys, it's Tim from Tim's Adventures. Okay, if you remember, I left off here and I'm finished there. So now I'm looking at this spot. Now this is still climbing up, and what's going to happen is it's going to start dipping down as soon as it reaches the peak. Now usually there's a collection of sapphires, but at the moment, because over here I got less and less and it was smaller stones. So I'm thinking, should I move for the moment and grab this at a later date? And I've got that spot there, and I know it's from the left, from there, that way is where the sapphire is yielding. Over this way there's nothing, there's a dead spot there, and then there's sapphire in this area here. But I want a new spot now, and I'm really liking this one here. Okay, right here I want to do this area because this is a deep section and it's a jump up. You can see it's a climb up, and I've seen spinels over here, and see that dips down, and then you've got a mud layer, and underneath the mud layer there is rock. Okay, now this layer here, I believe all these layers probably will yield because this is a deep section, and also this area here would be good too. If you have a look here, okay, there's a mud layer as well there. Now this mud layer continues, and then big billies come up, and there's a layer of wash right at the bottom underneath the mud. Okay, and big billies all the way here and all the way there. See, they're all poking out as well, and it goes on both sides. On this side there's no mud layer, so this was a settling part. So by all rights there should be large stones here too that have settled once upon a time. So I'm hoping to get larger stone. That's what I'm chasing. So I'm going to shift over here, well, shift half of my gear down here and give it a go, and that's what we'll do today. Alright, back shortly. Alright guys, the boys are telling me there's nothing in this layer here, and yeah, the sapphires are in this layer down the bottom and also up here, so I have to drop some of this to get to that. I got no choice but to take some of this. And it's here. Now this stuff, oh, it's hard too, all hard ground. Okay. There. Just one of these. Where's that hammer? Alright guys, sorry, I've totally forgot that I've got the camera on. I'll be back. I've got to get rid of this now. That is hard ground. Let's have a look over here. Now there's something sparkling. What is that? Spinel. Little one. Obviously. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There. Little dud sapphire. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little dud. Okay, so okay, you're still washed deeper down, so there's a drop off there. This is a bump. Okay, starting to understand it a little bit. Okay, sweet. Alright guys, I got stopped by the rain and I'm back now, and this is the continuation here. If you have a look, I mean, it all looks really good, and I'm going to do another load out of here. I mean, another load. I'm going to knock some more dirt down and yeah, see how she goes. At the same time, I'm going to take this area here, knock a section of this and cut it out and take a line of that, because that's the up part and there's a good collection. So this would have been all this high. This granite would have come across here. So this is a splash up, and the stones might be, well, the stones are definitely on this side because that continues up into that ballroom where I've got all those good stones. So yeah, so it should also be lower down, but in the deepest area too. Anyhow, why I'm doing this is because I like to have another spot where I can dig. So now I'll take you, now that's that area. That's, as you can see, all these there's big billies here, which this is another area that I want to try out. But I was talking to Keith about it, and he said, oh, this is so hard, this dirt. And so is that dirt that I'm digging, which I don't like when it's that hard. I'm not a lover of it. Now, if you remember, I dug here and got a few stones. And I also specced a stone here on the side. This is not the area that I want to hit. Here, I want to take out a load here of wash out of this pillar here, and I want to take it to the bottom, wherever the bottom is. Now this is the really rich area that it was, and I was speaking to Keith about it. So I really would love to give this a go. This pillar here, that's going to be the next wash after this one. I want to try this area out because yeah, I seen a lot of parties and a lot of big stone come out of here. So I want to try this out. A lot of beautiful blues came out of here too. I know that. Although this jumps up a fair bit, as you can see over here as well. This is the continuation of it. Right, and look at the size of that billy. There, it's a shame this was backfilled, but it doesn't matter. See, it changes here. There's a lot of sand on the bottom, and that's not good. This part would be good. That's the concentration of it. And over here you can see that someone's been attacking it and having a look if they can spec something. That's why they say did all this little digging. Yeah, they were chasing the easy way to get sapphire. Is not to process it, it's just to play around. That's what I call it. It's just playing around. You will get the sapphire, but you won't get all of them, and that's the problem. You know, if you're going to get it, get all of them, not partial. But over there looks pretty good too. So yeah, I remember them digging here, and they weren't getting much. This is where the big giant billies are. Right, so I'm not too interested in that. All I want is this part of this pillar. I want to test out, and possibly this one too, right here. I don't know how deep it goes, but see, that's a jump up here. Well, there's nothing left of this pillar. Yeah, that's already cracking and dropping. Oh yeah, I can see that. That's dropping. Yeah. Anyhow, alright, back to work I go. Time to drop the dirt. Alright, I'm gonna knock down a fair bit of this and also this. Alright guys, back later. Alrighty, just started and that's what's popped up in front. The spinel, that is. Just thought I'd show you. I think it's spinel. Oh, I hope it's sapphire. Oh. Okay, actually, whoops, there it is. I keep dropping it. Let me have a look, guys. It's got sparkly bits. Keeps sparkling, and I keep looking at it. Is it, or isn't it? Because I can't see properly. Alright, hang on, guys. Ah, it's a sapphire. There we go again. Dropped it again. How many times I've got to drop it? It's a sapphire. Yeah. It's green. Okay. Well, there you go. Woohoo! A bit of a shock. Didn't even realise. Alright, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys. I've done a bit of digging out of that. I've only just taken the bottom. It's so hard. And now I've started on here. If you have a look. Okay, now there's granite underneath and there's a mud layer. Okay, so the higher wash, this greenish and brown wash, looks really good, but at the same time this came flowing obviously fast because it pushed all those rocks over the top, and so very hard to keep sapphire, and more than likely it's going to be small sapphires. Yeah, so I'm not going to do too much more. I'll do a little bit more digging and then we'll put this dirt through, because realistically that's what would have happened if you look at it scientifically. Can we see anything? So far so bad. Did not see anything. Okay, can't see anything in that. Deeper I go, the harder it is. Like digging concrete. That's just hard mud. I'm not going to be too interested in sand. It looks like sand coming up there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Time to smash it up. I think. Might do a little bit more digging and I might push this through the wheelbarrows and see how we go, since it's only a test to see. Yeah, that's hard. Well, I'll dig this bottom bit because it is the bottom, so have a dig there. See what's in it. Okay. There is a wash there, but yeah, I'm not. Again, they could be laying in it. I know. You see there's ironstone sitting all along the bottom there, and And here I go reminiscing on my other claims, the two that I'm selling. I came across layers like this, same thing, sitting on mud, and only this thick with iron, stone, and heaps of sapphire in it. Only in runs, not everywhere, but yeah. So you don't know. Okay, I'll dig that out. Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. I'll call it. That's enough. I'll process this and we'll go have a look. See upstairs. Okay, 12 wheelbarrows. This is what I got left. Which way to go. It's all going to be very wet. Yep, there's water, right? Let's have a look. Nothing I can see. Alright guys, one of the subscribers asked how does the system work. Okay, I'll explain it now. Alright, from underground you fill up the bin, one wheelbarrow load. It takes it up the up and over and empties in the hopper. The hopper here is released. You release the amount of dirt going into the trommel. This is the trommel. Now that's 4mm square stainless steel wire, right? So all the sand falls out first. Okay, so you release some dirt in there, and it keeps spinning and spinning and breaks up some of the dirt and gets rid of the sand, majority of the sand. Right? Then you got 30 mil square box steel. Now everything that's 30 mil square drops through into the pulsator. The rest of the rocks fall out into the rubbish. The pulsator pulses like a willoughby, goes up and down. Now I've added a bit too much dirt there because she's overflowing, and I'll strip some of that top stuff off so the other stones can sink. Right, and that's what I'll do now. Okay, do that. Now the pulsator works just going up and down, pulse, fire, and water going in one way, water going in from the top as well, and then the rubbish water goes back out this way. Right, that's directly from the pulsator, and that is from the dewaterer there. Okay, the dewaterer is the rubbish dirt going out and needs the water to push it out. And of course, the gearbox drives the trommel. It's going 15 times per minute. And all the tubs are for settling ponds to get rid of the mud. Alright, and hopefully we get some sapphire. All done. Let's see what we get. If anything. Hopefully something. Very hard ground, I don't like it. Yeah, jackhammer just won't penetrate it. I'm starting to become a wimp. Not as much as iron as I thought. Yep. Nowhere near the iron that I thought was going to come out. Out of this lot. Okay, that's it. Let's have a look. We'll take it off. Oh yeah, look at that. Hardly any iron for 12 ore bars. Uh-oh. Well, that's not looking too crash hot, is it? Come on. Spinel. We'll leave it at that. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, thumbs up, God bless you all. See you on part B.